ridiculous. But yeah, I think I can count on Matt needing some gambling tokens. So I'll book one from him. Your luck is so amazing.
Yeah, the regulars call it.
I'm convinced you're the second coming of Christ. Can you please confirm this for me? Professor Christ. I love gambling too.
To be fair, he might be the second coming of Christ. The disciples he had at the table there were eating everything he was saying.
I reckon that's a buy. Confessing that you are the second coming of Christ for 150 quid on Cameo. I think that's quite an embarrassing thing to do.
Well, the thing is, I've got an idea for one, but it's definitely a buy.
What do you think this is worse than your one?
We'll play that card when it gets to 9. I think it might be a bonus point or something, because I can see why that would be a buy. That is a mental thing to say, especially in America. They take that kind of stuff serious, don't they? To do it. I kind of want to get Crab or Goyle from the Harry Potter one.
But they're not influenced.
No, but they're on it, and they will do it.
I bet you they're on it. Alright. There we go. Is that Goyle?
No, but I think Crab or Goyle. Which one's Crab?
Crab went to prison. Jamie White, the actor who played Vincent Crabbe in the Harry Potter films, was sentenced to 2 years in prison for his involvement in the 2011 London riots.
Azkaban? Or has she gone sort of like HMP? Did she rather go Azkaban just for the story? You're only there 2 years, aren't you?
No, I've seen those cheating videos in HMP London. I don't think
so that's Goyle.
This is Goyle, I think.
Whoa, what's happened to Goyle?
Well, about 15 years has happened.
Yeah, you know what, fair play. He looks hard. Which is why I would quite like to get Goyle. And I would to call out Crab for a fight.
Bananita Dolfinita.
I've always wondered, which of the two of them is harder? Hiya, mate. Understands that you aren't actionable, but I've always wondered if Goyle is harder than Crab. I reckon Crab's all fart, no poo. If you could please Shadowbox for me. for a Misfits undercard fight, that would be fantastic. Cheers, mate. All the best.
Alright, well, I'm not going to go that long, because if I go over 250, I'll pay another 11 quid, so I'll put cheers.
I hope it happens, mate. I want a cut of the promotion if it does.
I think you will do that, because they're fictional characters. I did that too.
No, that's ridiculous. He's calling out prison Crab.
Yeah, but I don't think he's in prison anymore.
Mate, Goyle throwing hands at the camera, challenging Crab to a scrap on TV. That's a free.
I'll tell you what, I will give you a free there.
That's very generous.
Nib! Nib Camino for a quid! For a fucking quid! But the business video is £185, naturally.
So what business is getting a video from Nib? What corporation is broken?
I don't know. I really don't know. Mate, you literally just tell someone to... I mean, you get what you pay for, it's a quid.
The thumbs up motorcycle gang are riding the Wales 360.
These are shit. These are so shit.
Nib.
You might find that kid who's got the raw talent will have actually impressed us.
Look, the thing is, you will think back to that.
What is worth?
Blueberrini
That's
Octopus.
one good thing. Capital One. An epic journey to switch internet provider.
Nope. It was quick and easy.
I loved you. I'm sure they'd always that day. Your cards might as well be written on your forehead. More than cards in a tissue.
Are you ready to face off? GG Cocoa download, sign up, face off. Frozen Drink Black Friday sale is now live. With our biggest ever brand reductions, huge discounts on thousands of trainers, save on the latest running accessories, and the freshest manuals, with up to 80% off site learning.
Yeah, I mean, he's only, to be fair, mate, he's putting a quid's worth of effort in, isn't he?
Wait, sorry, Mr. Beast parody? Oh, this is just AI Mr. Beast.
Is it AI or is that a real guy?
Wait, did you think this was a real guy?
Well, I'm 75 years old, mate, so...
I heard you're 37 years old.
He's just got one massive AI tooth.
Oh, do you reckon Simple Simon could do something?
I think Simple Simon, there's a lot of stuff Simple Simon would do.
He'll go for him. I think he will literally do anything for money. What is it suggested on? As a fellow parent, I'm curious about how you balance your career and family life. Anything to make you quality time you can. That is the last question I would ask Simple Simon.
Ask him the exact same question, but just end it with so I can do the exact opposite, please, mate. That'd be really helpful.
Tell you what, I would actually do that.
I'm genuinely curious, so in emotion, let me know so I can do the back.
Tralalelo tralala.
What are we doing that? I think he will do it. I think he 100% will do it. I think that's a 3. I think he's more likely to.
2.
No! I think it's a good 2, but I think it's a 2.
I've called him a shit dad.
I want to wish you a happy 23rd birthday. Oh, yes, I do. And also, all right, you and me on Fortnite soon, mate.
Yeah, okay, we're going to do it anyway. I'm saying it's a 3. You're saying it's a 2. I reckon the coin toss.
You've gone heads, yeah?
On here. Alright, fine. Alright.
Fine, 2. I'll try and get a big points on it. You've been saying I've been playing it safe. Sorry, what's that guy's name? Tommy Cheeseballs?
You already know who this is. That's right. It's the one and only. Listen, you fat fucking drunk.
Okay.
Oh, this guy might do what I had in mind. I'm locking in Tommy Cheeseballs.
What's up, Danny Steak Sauce, you fucking Guggen?
That sounds like it might be racist.
Why is everyone's name? Why is everyone involved in this man's universe like first name something to do with food? Danny Steak Sauce and Tommy Cheeseballs. If he wasn't so mental, I feel like it'd be like a kids' TV show.
Right, what do you want? Tommy Cheeseballs.
I want Tommy Cheeseballs to facilitate a nonce thing. Imagine, right, you've met a guy outside an Aldi, you know, however a nonce thing usually goes. They go, all right, mate, you've got to watch this video. And it's Tommy Cheeseballs breaking the news to them that he's onto them.
Alright, what do you want me to say?
So, hi, Tommy, I'm organising a nonce thing outside of an Aldi. If you could please say the following statement to the camera, that would be great.
Yeah, okay, what?
Hello, Raymond. I've heard you've been speaking to a 15-year-old girl. I'm about to call the authorities. You nonce.
Anything else to add on to that?
Also, big fan.
Alright, okay.
I think it's a 4, not a 5 now, because we've gone Tommy Cheeseballs. It looks like he'll do fucking anything.
Who the fuck is Tommy? Is he going to kill us?
Let's find out who he is first, in case he's got some kind of like horrible rap sheet.
According to Google, Tommy Cheeseballs is an absolute legend and a must-book for any true oh, he's from Jersey, sure, I think that's safe. This one might be a bit safe, because I genuinely think he would do anything for money. He's a nice, safe bet. He's only charging 11 quid, but still, I think this one might be a bit risky. Hi, Bevo, big fan. Can you please do press-ups and bark after each one? Oh, bless him. I think this is a 4 because I don't think he'll do it.
Well, let's look at his previous ones. Because I'd be tempted, you know what? Even though the stakes are high, I'd be tempted to give you a 5 here, because I don't think he'll do it.
Or something, and this will be congratulations on making your first grand and only found.
I think it's a 5. I feel bad for the guy. I don't think he should do it, and I don't think he will do it.
I'm going to send this one off. Yeah, alright, done. Jim Skin's on here.
I fucking love Jim Skin.
So I'm in the middle of getting picked up by my brother, and I've just seen the Aaron ADs and commented on my post. 2016 Sky Remote. Now, what do you mean by that?
I think Jim Skin really he leans into who he is as well. I think he's brilliant.
If you won't have him, I think I'll have him quite next.
I'm going to have to have Jim Skin. I don't know what I'm going to... You know what, mate? I'm going to have a staring competition with Jim Skin. I just want to see how long he can, like, stare and I'll put his eye right up to it and see if I can not blink under him. You know the big John Bosch? Right. I just want to see if I can beat Jim Skin in a staring competition. I say, hey, Jim Skin, massive fan. Could you please put your face right up to the camera and not blink for as long as you possibly can? I feel like I need to see how long I can do first, though. See if he can beat me. You got, like, a timer on you?
Right, yeah. I'll set a stopwatch. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. This is very intimate. Like, I can just see your mouth and like your nose hairs.
Sorry, Matt. Can you help me concentrate, please? You're putting me off. I'm trying really hard. I blinked there. That was awful.
That was 16 seconds.
Tell him if you can get 20, you can beat me.
I reckon we should just lie and say you did it for longer.
Yeah, I reckon we just say 30 seconds, and then just put like, I've got very wet eyes. What do you reckon that is? I feel like he'd probably do that, but it's also a bit weird, isn't it? I reckon that's like a 3.
I don't know, he will just do that because he's getting paid, what did we pay him? Like 40 quid?
Is it 40 quid for Jim Skin?
He's been paid 26 quid to stare at a phone for 30 seconds. He's going to fucking do it.
I'll go to.
Yeah, 740 quid. You get John Terry for 160 quid. I'm going to pick John Terry. I've got a good one for him. Hello, John. I'm currently on the run from the police as I spot some fella out for calling my trim shit.
Fair response.
Hiding out in a shrub. Have you ever been in this situation before? Would John Terry call the police on you?
No, I don't think John Terry's calling the police, to be honest with you.
Please respond. This shrub is particularly uncomfortable.
Just end it with up the shelves.
I've only got 4 left.
I think he'll do it if you say up the shelves, because he'll assume you're not just like, and maybe he'll assume you weren't taking a piss too much.
I also think it will slightly lessen the chance the police turn up at my door.
Yeah. He doesn't want to smirk. good name Chelsea fans have built for themselves.
What are we giving that?
I think he won't do it.
I think it's a 5. I'm pretty sure John Terry will not do this.
Thing is, he could respond to it and just be like, he doesn't have to read the message, does he? He could just be like, hi mate, you know, because it's just easy doing for 50 quid. He could just be like, hi mate, sorry to hear you're in a bit of a pickle. Up the Chelsea, I reckon, just sit tight.
Yeah, that'd be so disappointing if I pay 150 quid and that's what I get.
I reckon he might go with that. Like, I don't think he'll acknowledge the situation too much, actually.
I'm going all out. He doesn't just have to make a cameo. He has to respond to my question.
I think you've got to specify, like, so what you could respond to the question without acknowledging anything about it.
I'll give that a 4. I think I'll go down to a 4.
Los
I mean,
Trallaleritos.
I'm not sure he will, but I worry he might just like make it sort of like avoid it.
Because I'm confessing to physical assault to John Terry. I think I deserve at least a 4 for that. Right, who have you got for your final one? Actually, can I retract my John Terry one?
Yeah? Go for it, mate. What are you doing?
Alright, I retract John Terry because I genuinely think he will just give a very geezery answer.
I think he might.
I just copy and paste directly to PJ and Big Justice.
Oh, no, but here's the thing. I'll give you 5 for that any day of the week, but I don't want to do it at all.
You don't think? Okay, right, fine. I will take those odds. Would they understand the words smart?
I think context clues will put it together.
I want this shit. Maybe he doesn't want his kids seeing swear words. Put all my hair butters. Yeah, okay, right. That's mine. Right, who's your final one?
I just want anyone that will do this. I've got like a long form video in mind. The thing is, I'm just trying to think like who's somebody that would sort of set aside like 15 minutes of their day. Because I'm going long here.
I don't think a lot of these people would.
Do you reckon Paul Breach would? I feel like.
Oh, no, that's a bank. That's a banker. He ain't got anything about it.
Let's go Paul Breach. I don't know what his finance is saying, but I feel like he might be up for this. I recently watched the film The Prestige, brackets 2006. The ending was incredible. If you could please video yourself watching the entire last 15 minutes of The Prestige, so I can experience it through your eyes.
It's so fucking stupid.
Can you definitely do a 15-minute one?
I don't know. I'll put 2 these days. I don't know if it does go to. Alright, that'll do. I think that's a 3.
I think he might do it. It's just inconvenient, isn't it?
I think he'll exchange 10 minutes of his time to watch the last 10 minutes of a movie for 20 quid. I think you overestimate how busy.
That is huge for me, because I think I was operating at the lowest than expected.
Alright, so the maximum amount of points I can get is 21 out of 25. The maximum amount of points you can get is 15 out of 25, but yours are more low risk.
I think I will get, I don't know what the actual possible scores are, but I reckon I'll get around 15. I reckon a lot of mine will come in.
Alright, transitioning to next week.
Did you clap? I clapped. I think I fucking nailed the timing there.
So we're back a week later, and I'm sad to announce 4 of the people we commissioned to do cameos did not pull through.
I think that's a pretty good ratio, mate. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a lot more.
Considering what we were asking of them, it's a pretty good ratio. First of all, Josh Herman, who played like Crab or Doyle, I can't remember which one, he said, nah, you're good, mate, ha ha ha. I would definitely be interested in fighting on Misfits, though, to which I replied with, is it because you're scared of Crab? I can only assume it is because he declined the request.
Oh, bless him. You know what? I'm happy you've seen the funny side of it, though, but I would love to see him fight Crab or Misfits.
For some reason, Jim Skin rejected our order, which was just... we just asked him to stare at his phone for us. Like, Paul Breach declined it, and so did Lewis Saunderson, so not much surprise I didn't.
Oh, mate, I think that's 3 of mine saying no.
Yeah, that is, I tell you what, I think that is. So the remaining ones you have are Big John.
No way is he come in with a big buck.
Grancello
Right,
Spiritel.
Curiosity. Here we go. Are you ready?
I never want this to end.
Oh, his legend was might have been a bit under, but it was either that or I was going to die. Keep trying, my friend.
Oh, that's
It's brilliant,
That's
isn't
so much better than I thought it was going to be. That's so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I love you, Big John. I love you.
Incredible fuck.
I think that might be the best watch of all time. So you get your 2 points for Big John.
You know what, that, for me, that's as good as the win. That's genuinely all of it.
You can't have it.
Ding dong merrily on high, you look like you need a pizza in North Cambridge food, and didn't plan on helping yourself to a great tasting Papa John's with a medium pizza and side for only £16.